This is Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast. I've been in landscaping for 50 years and lived through many economic changes. I believe it's obvious we are in for a major shift in the economy. Here's what I think based on the current data and my experience. Number one, interest rates are going to rise. Right now is the time to refinance existing mortgages and purchase or replace needed equipment, including trucks. I remember in the 80s when the interest rates on mortgages was 18% and there was no money to borrow. This also means that in the near future, construction may just grind to a stop. So be careful if you're doing a lot of construction. That's very important. Inflation is on its way up, triggered by the interest rate hikes and the lack of goods and labor. You can see that already for sure. If you're into a variable rate loan, best to get out of that, move to a fixed one. If you have jobs that are already contracted, consider locking in your material costs for those jobs if it's possible. If you have equipment you don't need while money's flowing, now's the time to sell it. Be sure all new contracts have price increase adjustments based on some type of an index, like, for example, the Consumer Price Index. When offering proposals, you may want to include deadlines for acceptance because material and labor are jumping in price. The third, is your labor force. I don't have to say too much about that. Most companies can't find the workers they want, and the ones they have want more and more money. One of our harvest clients lost 12 crew members in 1 week to a competitor for more money. So make sure you're keeping up with the competition. I don't mean pay crazy prices like you hear, but at least keep in touch with what's going on. If you don't have the people, you can't do the work. The fourth is your pricing. As you adjust the people's pay, keep checking your HAWs. What's HAWs? Your hourly average wages for each of your departments, of course. As these rise, keep adjusting your prices upwards to compensate. When you've locked in maintenance contracts, do the best you can to adjust the enhancement sales to help compensate for those locked in prices. The fifth is your customers. Now's the time to increase the price on those not so profitable customers and then bring on new ones at higher gross margins. The sixth is work hard to reduce your unbillable hours and, of course, work as efficiently as possible. Hold on now. We're in for quite a ride. This is Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast, hoping this information will help you harvest your potential.